To YouTube. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do how to draft within the ESPN. So we're here with Fantasy Basketball League, with my Fantasy Basketball League, but Pinheads. But we're just going to start this practice draft, and we're just going to slowly show you how it works and everything like that. How to draft, how to make trades, how to do free agency. So you see I have picked 28. Because it's a keeper league, but I'm just going to kind of show you. You can see that each roster you click on already has a player that's selected. That's because we already had a keeper lock day, but I'm just here to show you all who maybe don't know how this works to help us grasp what it is that we need to do. So that's what I'm here to do. And you can see, these are all the people that are actually in the league, which is pretty cool. So, with my first pick in this pretend draft, I'm going to draft Power Van Carroll. When you want to draft a player, you click on this yellow button right here, and you can see that they automatically get drafted to your roster. Now, these right here are point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center guard, forward, utility. So those are the lineup positions that you need in order to draft the team, but I'm going to take you through all that, and I'm going to show you how all this works, so that way you can be more charismatic to what it is that we may need to have in the future, because I get it, it's a very, very tough atmosphere around here, so I'm just going to walk you all through it, so that we can kind of show off what we have. So, So you see, I have this one. I need a guard. I need a center. So I'm gonna take Zach Levine to be the guard, and then I'm gonna take Jared Allen to be the center. And this is kind of how you draft. This is kind of, obviously, this is not my actual team, because my actual team is going to be drafted when the whole league decides to take off. But this is kind of very similar to how you would draft a fantasy basketball draft type of scenario. This is how you would draft it. So it all has executions, but this is how you would draft it, and this is how you would you just have to follow the steps. If you click up here, you can also click on the what you need. So I need a point guard. For this scenario, I'll just draft Peyton Pritchard, because I think that he is going to be a dog this year. And I need a mother guard, so why not go with Klay Thompson. Steph Curry's from a Splash Brother. Here, you have the pick history, which is important because you can see what player drafted what. These are all the keepers. You have the board, so you can kind of see, okay, keeper pick was here. You have the rules, so you can kind of see everything if you need to see the rules. These were all the keepers, so you can kind of see okay, who was available and who was taking. These are kind of all the projections kind of that we need. And then you have the league manager option, which is only for me and Sergio. We're oriented, I can see these. So the rest of you don't worry about that. But essentially, you just want to go in order of what you can draft. I mean, utility is pretty cool because you can draft whatever position you want, but keep in mind there is certain limits to how many there is a limit to how many positions you can have. There could be women on centers, or there could be women on guards, or there could be women on literally anything. I'm gonna take Tyus Jones here, and then you can see I can scroll down. I get one more utility and 3 more bench spots. So this is kind of where we're just gonna kind of see how to build off this draft, and then. Anyway, I think you guys get the draft. So now we're going to switch back over to the league, and I'm going to show you how to do everything. So, let's say you want to make a trade. Let's say he has the guy that you're looking for, which in this case would be Paul George. If you want to trade for Paul George, you would just click this button. Obviously, it's not available, so you cannot make the trade, enter after the draft. That is how you would trade. So, yeah, pretty cool. If you have any questions, obviously just hit me up. But this is how you draft. Thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe to Brandon Sports, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.